We are back. Master Set Madness Round 3 Dynasty. Flesh and Blood. Let's go. No time to wait. We're going to be talking about Assassin and classic constructed sets as opposed to the old draftable sets. But we're just going to jump right in here looking for the good stuff. As you know, we got that double foil again, but we've got such a long ways to go here as we try and open a complete master set of Flesh and Blood Dynasty. Like I said, we're going to try and open it. Look at that Merciless Battle Axe. We're trying to open it, Savage Beatdown Double Majestic Pack. We are trying to open it just from packs, one of every single variation of every card that you can get within packs. And you know what? We need a little bit more luck. Is that the first rare? No. What am I doing wrong? That's the first Assassin rare, which we'll be talking about. We're going to be talking about that old Assassin card. This is video 3, round 3. So, if you're brand new to this, when you're done finishing this video, you can finish this one. But when you're done finishing this one, I suggest you go back and watch rounds 1 and 2 so that you can catch up to everything we're doing here and the fun that we're having. It is a series. It's meant to be something that you watch and enjoy the journey with. So it's not just kind of a one and done shred your soul series. All those things. No other Majestics. What, was I just talking too much? Just nothing else yet. Not a whole lot happening here. Slay the Scholars. We're getting a lot of brute stuff going on here. Berserk coming in for Majestic number 3. And yeah, you know, getting this complete master set is going to be tricky. Case 1, if you watched Case 1, I thought, man, you know, we're going in the right direction. Case number 2 put little things there to kind of prevent us. Some things in the way. So case 3 here's got to really pick it up if we're going to be on track for finishing this by case 19, which you remember, if we can do that, if we can finish this master set by case 19 and we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be sending out one of these booster cases to one of my wonderful subscribers, Spectral Rider. You'll feel like that guy on that rider if you get it. So make sure you subscribe, like, follow, and let's just move on from that stuff. I mean, I want to keep, you know, telling people about it, but I don't want to make, you know, I don't want to turn this all into a big advertisement. So, Assassin, the Assassin, you can't draft it. You are not allowed to draft it because it's not a draftable set. I mean, you could try drafting this set. You're kind of stuck with what, 3 heroes? If you count the legendary in there. Mr. Arachne. And, you know, most people probably wouldn't even pull one. Wouldn't be a super fun draft, right? It just wouldn't be super fun. Unless you're kind of into that type of draft. Anyways, you can't do Assassin. You know, you've listened to some of the different videos. Assassin was supposed to be an Arcane Rising, but it just wasn't fitting with the way he kind of manipulates and works with the top of other people's decks, and all the other decks wanted to also be working with the top of their decks. And it wasn't going to create a fun draft environment or experience. Searstone coming in for our first rare cold foil. Look at that. Cool looking card. We did need that on our list, which is very long at this point, so we'll knock that off. Anyways, yeah, so the Assassin, supposed to be an Arcane Rising, got pulled out, pushed back. Apparently he didn't really quite fit into the other things that have happened since then either, and now we get him here in our supplemental set, our constructed set, where you can't draft it. Now, we have had, you know, characters like this before. Obviously, we had Bravo and different things, star of the show. But the difference with him was that, you know, Guardian was already a class, right? So, sure, you didn't get to draft that specific Bravo, but you could draft Guardian in different places. Here, this is the only place we've got any assassin action. So, yeah, you're kind of out of luck. Now, I think, for some people, you never draft anyways, so you don't really care, right? Ooh, is that our third foil of that one already? Keys 3, triples on that. Oof. Yeah, so if you don't draft anyways, it doesn't really matter to you, I would assume. You're just happy to see a new character. For those of us who do enjoy drafting, even if you don't have time and you just ponder the idea of it, it's kind of, I don't know, it's a little sad, right? Because draft is one of those, not just draft, but sealed is one of those, I don't know, it's a fun format. I enjoy, that's in the box one, rough, really rough box one. I enjoy formats where not every card is in play, right? Not every card's in play. You have to do things a little bit differently. You maybe end up playing something that you wouldn't normally play because that's what's open. Your opponent doesn't have all the best possible cards. You don't have all the best possible cards, so you got to be a little bit more ingenuitive, a little bit more creative in how you build your deck. I like formats like that. Looming Doom extended art, our first extended art of the series. Welcome to the show. Now, hopefully, though, that text is not a sign of future things to come, right? We need looming bounty, looming joy, not just looming doom. Beautiful card, love that. And so from that point of view of like enjoying those limited environments, limited play styles, it's a little disappointing that you can't play assassin in it. I think it would be a lot of fun to see. It'd be a lot of fun to try, and of course, does that mean that just because we had it in here, we're never going to get the opportunity to do that? No. I would not be surprised if assassin. I would assume that every class is going to get more heroes with different, I can't think of the word right now, different talents attached to them. So, I'd like to see the ice assassin or the fire assassin or the light assassin. I mean, what would the light assassin look like? That could be fun. Maybe he just walks around with a merciless battle axe. I don't know how that would work. But so there's probably going to be opportunities to draft him, and I know, that LSS, they've at least stated they want to have more draftable sets available each year. This year it was like Everfest and Uprising, there's our draftable set, and then back to this here at Dynasty. So not a whole lot of variety in the drafting, going on, which is, it's been kind of sad for me because I wasn't able to make it to like, those lanterns, beautiful. Wasn't able to make it to the Uprising sealed events or different things, so I had to go back to Tales since I was able to do that with like a new set. Now I gotta wait for the next one. It's too long. It's just too long in between. We gotta have that limited experience, that limited joy. But it is nice, it's nice having new cards for all the characters so everybody can do something new. Everybody can enjoy the new set, especially if you enjoy assassins. I know they got these, 2 assassin slots, but man, you get a lot of assassin cards out of these boxes. Got these huge stacks of assassins cards from the first 2 piles. Dust from the Red Desert. Whew. Look at that foil. Nice looking foil. Oh yes, Invoke Soraya. Look at that. Just foils all over the place. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. This, honestly, this is the card I was looking forward to the most. At least from an art perspective. Amazing, amazing. We need more angels. More Angels LSS, and man, oh, we got to try and get that Marvel version. Beautiful, beautiful. Taken over from the Looming Doom. Box 2 here, rolling it, right? Man, you can get some boxes that are just no good. This one's just taking it. Foil, foil, foils. Invoke Soraya. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Now what, so what is the assassin going to invoke in the future? Are we going to see, I'd be interested to see Spellfray Gloves. Another rare cold foil. Get that over there. Followed by another foil. Foil land. I don't know if we need to see as much of this. Let's see more of the fun up there. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested to see, going down the future here, how many different classes they give the ability to invoke different things. There's Looming Doom regular version. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun having little people, creatures, things. Another foil regicide. Man, we're going to have play sets of... This is kind of weird. We're going to have like play sets of half of these foils, majestic foils, before we even get, I don't know, some of these legendaries. This is wild. A wild set. Another Arachne. Tranquil Passing. It's one of the, leave no witnesses. It's one of the things, with Flesh and Blood where it kind of feels a little bit more like Mortal Kombat. And then now we're starting to get more things you can invoke and bring out that make it feel a little bit less, not super off, but a little bit less like it's just your character, right? You're starting to bring in all these other characters you're invoking in. It's flavor-wise, I like it, it's fun. It's one of the things that, I know some people kind of, like miss. It's like you'd want to have like a necromancer or something where you're bringing in all these crazy zombies, skeletons. I don't know, who knows when that guy's going to come out. Throw that into the fray. But it also feels a little weird where it's like, okay, I invoked this really awesome angel ally, and he's got 4 life. And by he, I mean she. She has 4 life and 4 attack. It's like, ooh, it's a cool, powerful looking thing, but it also feels kind of strange. That it's, I don't know. You feel like it's just, like, why is this angel so much weaker than me as a character? I don't know. I know, obviously, it would make the game pretty messed up if you invoked people who had more life than you did. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, throwing out ideas. I don't know what you guys think. You should let me know that. What do you think about the idea here where in a constructed set like this, they actually put an entire character in it, not just a new, hero card, but the whole class of cards goes into it. Seasoned Savior. And you don't get a chance to draft it. And I don't know. What do you think? Are you somebody who enjoys the draft in sealed environments, so you feel a little bit kind of bummed out? Or are you mostly just happy that, great, we finally got the assassin? He can work on avoiding his skull getting cracked. I don't know. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. Overall, I've messed up my piles here. I think overall I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Obviously it's fun to have the new character. Fun to mix things up, especially because we don't have sets coming out super frequently. Spirit of Irina. That is our second legendary of the case, our second light legendary of our case, and it is also our third version of that card. It is our first duplicate legendary. First duplicate legendary. Come on. Come on. How are we supposed to complete the whole master set if we keep getting the same same legendary over and over again? Don't tell me that's going to be our new Coronet Peak. I don't want to make a bunch of thumbnails with that card on it. And I especially don't want to make a thumbnail with 3 of them on it. Oh man, if you didn't see that, go back and watch me open up 3 Coronet Peaks within a video. That was, I don't know, madness. Madness. But, I mean, we did open up 3 Crown of Providences in a video too. So that was worth it. If you didn't see that one, go back and check that one out. That was an awesome case. So, I guess if you're going to have the ability to get super amazing cases like that, you're going to have to pull the peaks sometimes too, right? But this, I think this is a little bit more exciting than the peak, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know how much it's worth because the values have been going all over the place and people are getting excited about the values, right? You've seen, oh man, just the Emperor, right? It just keeps going down and down and down in value. Don't get caught up in the hype on any of these cards. Oh, other than the hype of like how good they look. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know what I think about putting a dragon on top of it, but I don't know. Dragon on the field. I don't know about that, but I love the card. Looks gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. Assassins. The double foil keeps getting me. Keeps getting me. Another double foil. This is a weird set. This is a weird set. The Beaten Trackers. Yeah, that's a cool looking one. Cool looking cold foil. With another foil behind it. Surprise. Not bad. Not a bad case. A much better case. Yes. Yes, Soraya. Soraya, you have been invoked. You have been invoked twice. And we're making up. Like, we're making up for that last case where we didn't hit any legendaries. You gotta keep going, right? They're hiding in the next case. They're hiding somewhere else. For every case where you get hosed, there's another case out there somewhere where the bounty has been placed. The question is just whether or not you're going to get it, because of course it's all mixed up and they don't sit nicely next to each other. We know that based on how we found fables in the first Master Set Madness, right? Uprising. All over the place. All in the second half. Whew, and how we never got that cold foil fabled. We will, we hope, break that this time. No marvels though. Where are the marvels? Where are the marvels? We've opened 1 marvel so far. Opened one in the last video. What is going on with that? These marvels are very difficult. Very difficult to get, or they're all going to come in future boxes like Madness for us. But that is, I don't know, maybe I just miscalculated on this. Maybe that's going to make the whole 19 case opening, get the whole set impossible with the way the marvels are coming. You know, we'll think about that. It's this wave of reality we're being hit with. We'll think about that as we go here. But I just have a really hard time. I mean, it makes sense, you know. There's not a bunch of rare marvels. Much more of them are Majestics. We remember how difficult it was getting the Majestics in box 3 back in Uprising, and then of course now there's a bunch of legendary marvels and all that jazz. I don't know. I mean, I've seen so many of them out there, but of course, you know, like we said before, not everybody tells you how many boxes they opened to get them. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you all the stats. When you're done watching the video, if you want and you like stats, you can go check it out. I'll have a spreadsheet linked in the comments where you can see all of the details. And by all of the details, I mean the details that I decide are worth keeping track of. pull rates and that. And you know what? I'll probably, this here stone looks so cool. I may, you know, it's the spreadsheet's a work in progress. So give me your feedback. Let me know if there's other things you'd like to know in it. Formatting styles. I am not the, you know, master of spreadsheets, nor do I enjoy. I don't really enjoy making them, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep track, and we're gonna find out, at least from our cases, the cases I'm opening, how frequent a lot of these things are. So go down there, you can check it out. Don't check it out till you finish the video, or, you know, open it in another tab if you're on a device that lets you do that. Yeah, make sure you finish the video all the way through. Like I've said before, really appreciate you guys watching this edict. And as we try and get that 1,000 subscribers, it really does help if you watch the whole way through the video, you leave a comment you like. It helps more people see it. I'm not going to be, what I don't want to do, pouncing, is I don't want to make it into a, like, I'm not going to post big things that say, come get your free box, or, you know, stuff like that. That's not the point. I want it to just be, you know, something fun for those of us who enjoy this. If you, or for you, those of you who enjoy this, you enjoy Master Set Madness, you want to be part of it, kind of just a little bit more excitement for what we're trying to get and trying to pull. But I'm not going to turn it into a big thing where I post, you know, every week, come sign up so you can get a box or something like that. Keep it a little bit more in-house for those of you who, who like watching it. Share it with other people, you know, who like this kind of fun, like the gamble, I guess you could call it, you know, the gamble of opening packs, of cracking packs. Box number 4 here is very quiet, very, very quiet. That double legendary box before it may have sapped all the energy. I don't think we got any 4 legendary cases in Uprising. I don't remember that. Ooh, something shiny. It's a hyperdriver. It is good. It is a different color than the previous one we got. We got red, I think, before. So that's good. We need 1 more of those to have hyperdrivers down. We'll be adding more goals and things, bottom right corner, for each opening like we had in the past. Once we get a little farther in the set here, once I know a little bit better what's going on. Yeah. 4 legendaries. 4 legendaries, and I mean, they're just the same legendary twice, and they're all rainbow foil legendaries. Look at that. This is the case of light. I don't know. I'm going to have to change the theme of the video. Whatever about the assassin. Who cares about assassins right now? They may leave no witnesses, but the light is come. The light has come. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we're back to averaging two legendaries per case after this one. And this is the kind of thing where I don't know what's going to go on with the Marvels based on what I've seen so far. But it's like one case has 0 legendaries, and the next one has 4. I've got two cases here so far with no Marvels, 1 case with 1. Am I going to open a case somewhere here that's going to have 3 Marvels in it? 4? I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. And I think most people don't know what's going to happen. I would not be surprised. Blessings of steel. I would not be surprised though if this is the only case in the world that has 4 light legendary cards in it. I would not be surprised. That seems like a pretty specific random way to do it. Man. Cool though. Do I gotta like sell them now? Do I have to sell them yesterday to try and get the best price? That's in a box 4. What an opening. Like I said before, I'm not gonna do price checks or anything like that right now, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. I barely have time to open these cards. I don't have time to go make a big sales post on this, but how do you look at that. Oh man, it's so tempting to make that the thumbnail, but you don't want to give it away, right? You want to make people watch it. Super cool. Super cool. Soraya, I don't know, one of the best arts in the set, in the game. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We really got to get that Marvel. This is one of those cards where it's like, yeah, I'm okay opening 50 of it because it looks so cool. So cool. Thanks for watching round 3 here. Again, appreciate it if you share this, if you comment, leave a comment, write something, if you're still here then, write a comment below about the light. Just say, I don't know, the light. The light has come, dawn has arrived, some sort of beautiful phrase about light. Just, you know the drill. You know the drill. Only the people who've watched it this far know. And you know what? Not very many people make this far. So, thanks again for watching. I'll know that you made it this far. You have a great morning, afternoon, light, dark time, whatever you're doing right now. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.